Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your bonus reading. You guys again had the highest viewership, so I'm doing your bonus reading. All right, I do want to let you guys know that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there, so be sure that you only take what resonates for you, leave the rest for someone else, and don't try to force yourself into a reading that is not for you. Keep in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop, and that's not unusual in a general reading. All right, guys, let's get started. Spirit, can I have the energy of Cancer, sign of Cancer? All right, Cancer, you are starting out with the Five of Cups in reverse. You have the Eight of Swords in reverse. And coming out together, we have the Six of Pentacles along with the Knight of Wands in the reverse. All right. Interesting. All right, so it looks like you guys are freeing yourself from something that really had you upset, had you worried. You were kind of even obsessively thinking about it. It made you very sad in the past, but whatever this is, you're kind of letting go of it. You're releasing it. I feel like this was something that was extremely frustrating. And you just don't want to deal with that frustration anymore. I do feel like for a lot of you, this is somebody that you may not be talking with. And it might be because there's some energy here that is, you know, a little bit toxic. I'm seeing a little bit of devil energy here. Could possibly be somebody who may be dealing with more than one person. And if it's not that, it could be somebody who may not have been giving an equal give and take, or somebody who even ghosted you. But I feel like not only are you not talking with that person, you don't want to talk about that person. It's almost like you're just having nothing to do with this situation or this person at all. Now let's see the energy of the person that's in your energy. All right, we have the Ace of Wands, nice. We have Justice, sign of Libra, and the Six of Swords. Okay, so the person in your energy, this can be a brand new passionate beginning. So it could be here somebody that wants a passionate beginning with you. With the Justice card, this person has either received some kind of karmic justice, and that's what it feels like, or they've given it to someone else. More so that they may have applied karmic justice in another situation, and now they're moving forward. It could go either way, though, depending upon your individual situation. They're wanting to move away from whatever that situation was, though, because I do see that it was chaotic for them. So for some of you, I think this is the person in the past that maybe they may know that they've had some justice served to them. And now they're trying to move away from that. For those, it looks like it was because this person may have tried to have a new beginning with you, but it was purely sexual. And it looks like you applied that karmic justice by freeing yourself. So they may be trying to move forward as well. For others of you, this could be a new person, and they've gone through some kind of an experience that they've applied the karmic justice, and now they're moving away from that situation, but they have their eye on you. So let's see the energy between the two of you, because usually when I see two timelines like that, a lot of times whichever is strongest takes over. So let's see what we have. Ten of Pentacles. All right, so either this is somebody you've been dealing with. If it's a past person, this is somebody you've been dealing with for a very long time. You may have even been married to this person or living with them. Or if it's a new person, this may be somebody who is either looking long-term, or they may have a situation that they've been dealing with for a very long time. At which point the two of you are, you know, kind of mirroring each other just a little bit. You've both gone through something similar. All right, let's see what's affecting this. All right, we have the Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, a decision being made and manifesting. So you're manifesting here. And this person's making a decision. You could be dealing with a Gemini. But I feel like you're manifesting, you know, freeing yourself from this energy. And a lot of you are manifesting someone new. Let's see your outcome at the end of the week. If it's the past person, if this is the past person, what I'm seeing is that they know that you're manifesting your freedom, and they realize that that is the justice that they deserved, and it's making them make decisions. If this is a new person, this person made the decision to apply justice in another situation, and this would be the person that you're manifesting that's new. All right, in your outcome we have the Five of Pentacles reversed and the Six of Cups reversed. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so it's very contradictory. However, it could be that I'm seeing it again two ways. Usually one timeline will take over, but I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing this two ways. The person from the past is going to try to reconcile. They're hoping that you are going to let go of the past experiences and the problems in the past. And they realize that there are some bad memories that are here that you're holding on to. And they're hoping you'll move away from those memories, away from the past memories, and that you will reconcile with them. If it is the new person that some of you have manifested, I am seeing that this person is going to be releasing their past. They made that decision to release their past person, and you are going to regain anything that you have lost and then some in this relationship. And it's solely because you've decided to let go and to release yourself. Now at the bottom of the deck we have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. This is underlying energy, and what it shows me is that there's a period of confusion that you had that is clearing up. Things are becoming a lot more clear for you, and you're narrowing down your options. You're making choices, narrowing down the options. So let's clarify here, Cancer. Spirit, why is the Five of Cups in reverse? All right, we have the Two of Swords. There's that decision. We have, now you're both making decisions, so we have the Tower in reverse and the Five of Wands in the reverse. All right, so I do feel that a decision was made, and it is made because you no longer want to carry the sadness. But honestly, I feel like this is if this is the past person, it's a recognition of them trying to return to you. Because this person, Cancer, is going to return, and they're going to be coming back wanting to repair things, wanting to put things back together. Now, what they're trying to repair was a tower moment for you. There was a conflict, or there was competition that they introduced into this scenario. Whatever, either way, it made you extremely upset, extremely sad. And I feel like now they're making a decision after you've kind of applied that justice. And you'll be making a decision about their decision. Now, if this is a new person, you're seeing this as an opportunity to rebuild your life and to leave the conflict from the past person behind. All right, so why is the Eight of Swords in reverse? The cards are kind of flying today. All right, we have the Two of Coins reversed and the Queen of Swords. So more air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, you're freeing yourself from something that was causing a lot of imbalance in your life. And I feel like you are open to discussion, or you have been at least in the past, but I also feel like you will cut out anything, and you may have already done so, anything that is not serving your purpose. You've realigned your priorities is what's happened here. So I feel like anything that is not going to be within your best interest, whether it's a new person, somebody from the past, it doesn't matter. You're not going to entertain it. You're just simply not going to have anything to do with it. And I think you've really defined what it is that you want. All right, so we have the Eight of Cups, we have the Emperor, and we have the Three of Swords reversed. You're taking charge of your life. I like this energy for you, Cancer. You're really taking charge of your life. I'm seeing you walking away from something that wasn't serving you. Somebody who may have been erratic in their attention, you know, in and out, in and out. Whatever this was, though, it caused that tower moment and it hurt you deeply. You're healing from that. You're definitely healing from that. And I do feel that you just made the decision to take charge of things yourself. And there's somebody here, I feel like the past person, you're walking away from that person. You don't even intend to have anything to say to them. You're getting the balance back in your life. So let's look at their energy. Why is the Ace of Wands here? All right, we have the Four of Swords and we have the Ace of Swords. This is somebody that you may not have spoken to in a while. This person is also trying to heal, and they really do want to speak with you about a new beginning. If this is a new person, this person has been healing from another connection or a relationship. And this person may have their eye on you. They are probably going to speak to you about having a new beginning. They may also tell you what happened in a previous connection, and you'll feel a bond with them because you will see some similarities to what you've gone through as well. Be aware, though, that this person is still healing. This can also be somebody that you have yet to come in contact with. All right, so we have the Nine of Wands and we have the Five of Swords reversed. Okay. Yeah, the past person is feeling hurt. They want to put things behind them. They are putting down their ego. They realize that they've been an ass and they are pretty much trying, they're eyeing you, they're watching, they're looking at you to see, are you willing to bring this back together? What are you going to do? What kind of decision are you going to make here? They know that whatever decision you make is going to be just and fair, and that it's whatever they deserve. They definitely don't want to fight. They feel that any more fighting is going to cause more harm. So they're going to come to you in a way that is not, I feel like they're going to come to you in a way that's not going to be combative. The new person, be aware that this new person is still healing, because they have been very hurt as well. They may feel that they had to walk away from a situation or leave a situation, but they may feel that they won a battle but lost a war. So this person's not completely healed, so be aware of that. Why is the Six of Swords here? Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles and Temperance in reverse. So in both cases, this person's going to be moving forward slowly. And it's because there's a lack of balance here. So be very careful if this is a new person, Cancer, because they are definitely not healed from a previous situation. They're still healing, they're still wounded, and they're not balanced at this time. They are moving forward, and I feel like, you know, they would like to move forward with you, and they're going to tell you that, but be aware that they're not completely healed, so be careful there. The past person, they're moving in your direction. They're trying to move away from the chaos that they caused. But again, I'm seeing a lack of emotional balance there. Let's see why the Ten of Pentacles is here. Judgment. Page of Wands. The past person's going to reach out to you kind of tentatively. And then it's going to grow. So if you respond back to them, it will grow. But be aware that their intention may be sexual. It'll be a judgment call for you. And I feel like you're going to make a judgment call. You're going to make a decision about this. Some of you may want to come back together with this person because you feel that this will end the sadness that you've experienced. But most of you it'll be a judgment call, and I feel like you're moving forward. All right, let's see what's affecting the connection. Yeah, Justice in reverse. The Fool in reverse. And the High Priestess in reverse. Wow, okay. Interesting. So this person from the past, Cancer, I feel like they're going to make some sort of confession to you. I do. I feel like they're going to make some sort of confession. There's something about fear. I can see it on your side, that there's fear of having a new beginning with this person from the past, because there's fear that they're going to continue to do things that are inappropriate, and that it'll continue the cycle. You'll wind up just having to cut them out again. So I can see the fear on your side. And if it's a new person, I can see the fear, you know, you don't want to be in a situation where you're going to be wronged. And that's because of your experiences that you've had. So it's very clear to me, your side, but on their side, I feel like it's a little less clear. The person from the past, I feel like they may make some kind of a confession. And they're going to be observing you to see what you're going to do with that. They don't want to fight, but they're trying to right a wrong in order to bring in that new beginning. So I would expect some sort of confession from the past person. The person that is new, they're going to have the similar fears that you have. They're not trusting their intuition. The two of you are mirroring each other a little bit in your energy because you've both gone through, you know, pain. And I feel like you might be a little bit more healed than they are. So this person is not trusting their intuition. But there's a possibility of each of you taking that leap of faith together. And it'll be on the board, you know. A decision will need to be made about it. But the person, the new person is not, they don't trust their own intuition to make that decision. All right. In your outcome, we have the Ace of Wands reversed. We have the Four of Cups. And we have the Chariot in the reverse. Either way, this could wind up being a missed opportunity. And I feel like it's because of fear. Yeah, I feel like it's because of fear. And so what I'm seeing for you is that you may, if it's a new person, you may ignore this. You may turn this person down. You're more interested in your healing. Some of you are still not completely over this person from the past. It could also be this person is a little bit older than you, or quite a bit older possibly. You could perceive this person as being controlling, or they could be in a position of power, such as a boss, somebody who's a boss, or in some way has a position of power over you. And you may be uncomfortable with that. So I feel like you're going to turn this down. And it may be because you don't want to go through more heartbreak and you're just not ready. I do feel like the person from the past, I feel like it's going to be a missed opportunity, and it's going to really be your decision. They're going to feel stalled, like they're going to want to move forward, but you're going to put the brakes on this, and they're going to wind up having to move forward without you. As well as the new person. It looks like you're not having anything to do with this. Like you're going to entertain it, but ultimately I feel like you're going to put the brakes on this. And both parties, the new person and the person from the past, may be deciding to move forward, but it's going to be with reluctance on both sides. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Moon. So that's some more of that energy of emotions, hidden emotions. So I feel like it's going to bring stuff up for you. It's going to bring up emotions that you thought you had dealt with already. And it's going to bring those emotions up to the surface. So it still will be healing for you, but it's going to be an emotional experience, whether it's the new person or it's a past person. It's going to bring up hidden emotions. All right, I'm going to pull an oracle card and we'll see if there's any further messages. Let's see. All right, we have confidence. That's a nice card to get. It is 42, and 42 comes out to 6, which indicates moving forward. So you're moving forward with confidence, it looks like. Let me read that from the book. If you'll give me just a second. All right. It says, there are a few of my chosen ones who have the confidence and the courage to live forever. All right. There is one such immortal being who has kept this oracle safe in a castle in the Isle of Skye to be given to you when the time is right. This time is now, and this is your time. The world needs you. Much is going to be asked of you as you move through your life's challenges and receive my gifts. Know that I have chosen you and that you have everything you need to make the right decision. Walk with your head held high and take the next step towards your goal with confidence. I will be with you every step of the way. Wow. So yeah, you have decisions to make. I do feel like most of you are going to, let this opportunity go, whether it's the new person or the past person. But you're doing it with confidence. It is going to bring up that hidden emotion, but I feel like you'll work through it. So, and it's actually going to make you stronger in the process. All right. I hope this has been helpful for you, Cancer. If you have resonated with this reading in any way, please go ahead and like the video. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. Until I see you guys in your regular weekly reading, namaste.